Hey everybody, welcome to another day of, what did he say? I'm glad to be here. I'm very glad to have you with me. What y'all got going on? Because getting into this energy, sitting down here to do this, and I'm feeling all giggly and smiley and what y'all got going on? It feels really good. I just feel like laughing, and I don't even know why. I don't know what I'm laughing at here, but I feel like we may have a love reading here. Don't have any pre-channeled messages besides the what did he say? So maybe there's something that either you're being silly with somebody or oh, this is weird. I know y'all think I'm crazy. Well, we're all a little crazy. And we're all a little weird. Anyway. And if you say I'm not weird, I don't know, I might not be the messenger for you. Anyway, oh, Most High, what do we have for our lovely, laughy collective here? Oh no. Please forgive me. Stable. Okay, somebody wants to level something out. Ooh, I'm getting that energy of, what is it, like 90s? Sitting outside your window in the rain with a boombox. Oh gosh, I love your smile. Look. Smiley. What you doing all smiley and she? You could be seeing 3s and 4s. Yeah, somebody see you smiling, having a good time, and can you help me? Tell me what you want from me. I miss the moments we shared. 'Cause without you, my whole world is falling apart and I'm so crazy. X, you give me all the lovey-dovey feelings inside. This is high energy. I'm talking louder than I was or would have been. High energy. Yeah, this is an X. This is a past person. Sorry. Sorry if you don't want to hear about past people, an ex-person here. I know I don't, but they keep being all over my energy, so no. Yeah. Yes. Lovey-dovey feelings inside. Butterflies. Can you see that? Look. Giggly, lighthearted. Somebody misses that energy. They like that energy from you. There's a sun that I drew up there, so you could be getting the sun card, seeing the sun card, or seeing sun symbols. Yeah. Okay, and? I'm like, and? Can I trust you? You're questioning if you could even trust them. We have I pray for you. You could be asking for confirmations. Oh my goodness. Asking for confirmations. Wondering if this is something you prayed for or is it something that was not good. Past life soulmate. Ooh. This is somebody you had a connection with. You felt the connection spiritually. And that's why you're wondering praying about this person, asking about them. Something's a no. It wanted to come out and it went back in. I discussed you with others. Yeah. Doing everything I can with work. Lies. Carnal. Excuses. Because this person before, they tried saying, oh, I'm doing everything I can. You know, work is in the way. There's not much more I can do. The last reading I just uploaded could resonate with you also. But you felt like it was lies, excuses, BS here. That it was meaningless. Worried about unimportant things here. Pleasures of the flesh, you know. Yeah, look. Sexual passion. Love your character, personality. That's what you want. That's what you're worried about. That's what matters to you. Not these carnal desires. And so you're wondering if you can trust them, if you can build with them, if they're really for you. You know. We're going to keep getting the story. But from what I know, from my experience, and from the wisdom that I've been able to obtain, confusion is an automatic no. Manifest. She wants something that's meaningful, something important in your life that's going to last. Yeah. You could be feeling better without this person. Karma, I love your children is mine. Inner child. Their inner child feels connected with yours. And it's like their inner child wants to play with yours. Ooh. I don't know if this is a thing that people say, but it's a real thing, an inner child awakening. When you become enlightened about your own inner child, oh, this stuff's real. And it gets really deep. The inner child stuff. You could have helped this person. I don't know that they're fully aware of this. If your person is, we'll say, in tune enough, they know. But for others of you, if they don't consider themselves very spiritual, they might not even be aware that that's what this is. Yeah, still healing with trust, that's you. Still healing, wondering if you can trust them. This person broke your trust. Yeah, safety. That's what you want. You want something stable. You want something secure. Somewhere you feel safe. You don't want to have to worry in a connection. And that's very valid. You don't want to have to worry in a connection anymore. You want somewhere where you feel safe. And that's how you'll know it's right. And so you prayed or asked if you could trust them. Here's the thing though. If you have to ask, you know the answer. If you have to ask because you don't trust it or because you don't feel good about it, you already know. This person hurt you? They broke your trust? Sure, there's things that occur in relationships and connection, but once trust is broken, it can get to a point where it's irreparable. It can. I mean, look. With a broken heart, if it's in two pieces, two separate pieces, it's done. Doesn't mean you can't be cordial, but if they really broke your trust that much. But I get this feeling that you if and when this person comes in, or if they did already, it feels sorry, because I was thinking of something else I was going to say. It feels confusing, and at the same time, it's bringing up all these old feelings. There's something about fusing together, fusion. Confusion, but what's this fusing together? I definitely get electricity. Maybe this was a soulmate. Actually was a soulmate. But we have many soulmates. Doesn't mean we even have to be in connection with them. There comes a time, but then that time can be up. You already know, though. You could have a trauma bond with this person. Do you want to continue a cycle? Did this person change? Oh, in the world. I just asked if this person changed. You're the one going through a change. That's the thing. Smiley, happy, feeling good, giggly. I feel like that is your inner child. Lighting up, having fun, finally. I can actually see them running in a field of flowers. In the sun, dancing around. And then I see, oh no. Nature. Go with the flow. Instincts. Yes, listen to yourself. You already know you're moving on, though. The world card applies to you. You're changing worlds. You're changing realities. And so you have people, things, energies trying to pull you back. Look, I knew immediately. Intuition. You already know, though. And so I know you have a strong connection with the Most High. And you know how they speak to you. But I feel like this time when you ask, you're not getting a straightforward answer like you would, and you already know why also. You already know why, because you already know the answer about this person. I said that no card was slipping out, but it didn't fully come out, because you already know the answer's within you. You don't need to be told. You don't even need any signs. The signs are your instincts. Mind, thinking, visualizing. Visualizing can be a great tool too, because it can show how you really feel about them. If you visualize a future with them and you see tough times, that's not really a good sign. That's definitely a sign of trauma. I will take. Oh, this is a lot. Use it. I feel you don't appreciate me. This is the story. It There's lots of crying. Look, broken heart again. I think these were the only 2 cards where I had broken heart. And I drew it the same way and with the same color. Green is heart chakra. And they're both broken fully. It's interesting. There's a lot of tears connected to this. I know I could never forget you flaws. Like I said, with the visualizing, there are some things that scarred you, that this person did or that you experienced together. It's a trauma bond. Doing everything I possibly can. I wish I could take back what I said did. They wish they could take it back. I feel like this person wants to change too, or they wish that they were different. If they are actually taking action, I don't know. I'm not seeing that. I see a lot of wishing. I watch you on YouTube, Strength. So you could be a content creator, even if it's not on YouTube, but you make videos. You make posts. I see somebody who, what is it, like, they get, is it PR packages? Where they get sent stuff and they do reviews on them. I see somebody that does that. I see somebody that's also on TikTok and who does that. And they see your strength. They see your endurance, your motivation. If you ever want to see you in person with anger. It's irritating that they can't see you. Look, confusion. Nervous to come toward you. See, they're confused. They're confused, and that's why you feel confused. When somebody's confused, they can't take clear action. They don't have clear intentions. They cannot manifest properly because they cannot get a clear outcome. If they are confused, they don't know what they want. And so they're nervous to even come towards you, so emotional. True friend, they need a friend. And they know you were there for them. And you had sympathy, empathy for this person, you were there. You're maybe the only one there, and they abused that. They felt like they had some sort of power over it before. They could just pick you up and put you back down whenever they wanted you, whenever they needed you, and they wanted their fill, to feel good. And now they miss that. Yeah. Blurred lines. There's something about blurred lines here. Seeing lots of 4s. Priority. And you were guided away. You were guided into separation, both of you. Priority, I search for your other social media accounts. Yeah, they're looking you up. Because you're a rarity. You're rare, you're hard to find. And that's what people don't get. It's hard to find somebody who truly cares. Who actually cares and is there for you. Because they want to be. And not in expectation of something back. You were there for this person without expecting anything from them in return. And they used it. And they didn't give back either. They didn't give back. It wasn't equal. And they could have said, oh, well, I do this little thing, or I do this or that, or I did do this or that. And you were really there for them emotionally. And just as a friend, you were there. Even if it wasn't as physical or as material. And it may have been also. For some of you, it definitely was that also. There's something about maintenance work here. Acts of service. You could have somebody that sitting outside of your house. They could, be careful. Ooh. I wait for you to make the move. You're so strong. Where's it at? Strong twice. They really see your strength. Yeah. Yeah, you go through stuff too. And maybe this person didn't acknowledge it at first. Lots of 4s. Every time I look up at the time, I see 4s. At least 2 of them. They see your strength. And you're also very bold. You go for it. You go for the things you want. And you go for the things you want to change. They look up to that. But they're also waiting for you to make the move. This person could just be liking your posts, or even it could be a thing with this person. Say you're on TikTok or you're active online, and they know that you're able to see that they're online or looking you up or active. And they might not even be liking your pictures or liking your posts, let alone just doing that or sending an emoji, which is already nothing. And people think that because you send an emoji that they are entitled to a response. But, oh, there's one of y'all that do that. You're not saying anything though. So anyway, they could be doing the absolute minimum to try to get you to react. I almost said behave, to try to get you to behave. That's nasty. Maybe sacrifice. They're saying, oh, maybe you will put your guard down. Or will. Maybe you will put your guard down. Maybe you will lower your boundaries. And let them back in. This is just nasty behavior. I'm sorry, it really is. This is pitiful. This is pitiful. Please don't look back at this person. I'm just saying this sucks. I'm just saying. I'm saying. You're smiling, you're happy, and that's what I don't get. You clearly are fine. Or you clearly are not the one who wants to speak with them. And that's the thing. Maybe you did this before, and so they expect you to just keep doing it. You know, approaching them, or I don't know if this was a runner-chaser situation. It very well may have been. Or, you know, they were codependent on you, especially emotionally. And so they just want you to be there. It's like when a preschooler or someone says, I'm going to run away from home. And the parent's supposed to chase after them or something. Like, this is not, this ain't it. Cut the cameras. I love you. They're saying they love you. I love you, so why won't you come back? Why won't you approach? That's the question. If you're not wanting to contact them, that's crazy. I just don't get that. How somebody could be the one to want to talk to you, but they have this expectation that you will go back to them. That's nasty, and that's disturbing. That's pretty gross. I'm sorry, but it is. I don't know, this person, and I'm not even saying this to be judgmental, not at all. But it is what it is. You know, people got to step it up. People got to really work on that ego and get balanced in their energy. You're smiling and you're having good times, and they're missing you and wanting to talk to you and wanting you to forgive them, wanting to balance things out, but they're not doing anything except expecting you after they hurt you. Does this person take accountability? Past love, constantly thinking about you. I'm in a romantic relationship but want to leave. Oh, sweetheart. Don't look back at this person. You don't need to pray about this person. You pray about yourself and move on about your day. I saw 3, 1, and 2. It looked like 3, 2, 1. So you could be seeing 1s, 2s, and 3s together. And other step numbers, but especially those. I mean, come on. Come on. I stopped watching you because it hurts. I think that was you. You stopped. It's kind of an out of sight, out of mind thing. I feel like this was them too, though, at one point. At one point. There's something about this is very cyclical. It definitely is like a push and pull, tug of war with this person. If you could say that this was a tug of war situation, yeah, this is that's how you'll know who this person is. I mean, you at this point in the message though, you should already know, but this is not something you want. You notice how my energy like really came down. Do you want to feel this way all the time? Because that's how it will be with this person. I'm just being real. If you don't want your smile to fade away and this and that, and you know what that tells me? This person's a vampire. They could definitely be a witch or a warlock. I'm definitely picking up on a warlock energy. For real. Like a dark warlock. An energy sucking vampire. Because they see you happy and they see you smiling and having a good time. Because I didn't say, when I could see your inner child, that's why when I took that pause and was thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to say that. But it's like I saw you playing in the field, your inner child, and theirs. I'm pretty sure, because I only saw the cover. I think the cover for the movie, or one of the Insidious movies, I don't know. I think it had the child and he was looking evil. It's like I literally saw that cover of that movie. It's like, and then that child or that possessed looking, standing there like this with red lighting on the opposite end of the field, just looking at you. I don't know. Help me. Can you help? Okay. Yeah, with action. Like, can you see that? There you go. They want you to take the action. Opposed to impress you. See, this person, it's like they try to throw little hints and not actually take any action. I can't with that. Especially if it's a man. It don't matter regard, but it does though. I like it when you boss me around. Why does this person, that's making me irritated. I'm not even the one dealing with this person. But it's irritating me that they really expect you to chase them and run after them. And they're the one feeling sorry for them freaking selves. Come the F on. I'm with them, but I want you. Who does this person think they are? Collective. Who are you dealing with? Well, someone said, I ain't dealing with them no more. I know that's right. And you shouldn't be. You especially shouldn't be after this. Do not let this person confuse you. Especially if they are a witch or a freaking warlock. They're trying to play tug of war with you still. Even in the spiritual. Oh, that's irritating. Oh, that's irritating. This person needs to get the fuck over themselves. For real. Because that's disturbing. I mean, this is some trifling energy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Love. Leave them in the dirt. And in the dirt, which is the hole that they dug for you, that they really dug for themselves. Because this is disturbing. they gotta start praying and taking action, repenting for real, and taking the actual action, realizing your wrongs. Repentance takes accountability and it takes action to change and not do it again. Oh my gosh. I have a desire to help and take care of you, family. And you know, I really don't, if you've seen my videos before, you know, I do not laugh at people because it's really not funny. But this time I'm just going to straight up say it. It is funny because this is crazy. I have not seen this. This is the most amount of nerve in a person that I've seen in a while. And it's funny to me because I can feel that this person really thinks that you should be chasing them. That you should just keep giving yourself to them and giving them access to you. Remember I said that earlier? That they're saying, oh, if you would just bring your guard down, because which card was that? If you would bring your guard down to let them in. That's what they want. Ooh. Mm-mm. You're not even minding them. You might not even see this person anymore when they're watching you. And for some reason they feel like they post to impress you and you might not even see it. Okay, so it cut off. I think the last card I pulled out quite a few cards since then. But I post to impress you was last that I pulled, I think. After that, we had I like it when you boss me around. I'm with them, but I want you. Confirming, yes, they want you to be the one to take action. They really expect you to chase them. Sitting here with somebody else in another connection. Not only are they trying to play with you, but they're playing with these other people. Taking advantage of people's hearts. So inconsiderate of other people's feelings. I have a desire to help and take care of you, family, wanting a family. You have test and alert. So be careful because they are trying to test you here. You're amazing. I watch sometimes, but don't stalk. Watching you has come out many, many times here. I did it once, I'll do it again. I don't see that this person has changed. I really feel that this person wants to change, but they also don't. And I was saying that this person, if only all that was recording, I said so much. But this person has they are strongly attached to some strong entities, negative. And I said that this person is a witch or a warlock, but I definitely get warlock energy if this is masculine. But this is definitely some strong. And then I was getting Jezebel. Okay. And shoot. Look it up. Look up, you know, what a Jezebel spirit really is and the traits and the characteristics, because they can be in a man or a woman. So, you know, incubus and or succubus, but I don't know, some of them maybe, but oh no, this is like your soulmate gone rogue. Okay, that doesn't mean you don't have to be in connection with them. But the thing is, this person likes being attached to them. They like to work with these spirits. They like that. 44 again. Every time I look at this time, I see 4s. So, 4s and 3s and 4s. Yeah. And the thing is, this person could always say, you know, that, or feel or say that, oh, the spirit is following me, or this spirit, this or that. Okay, so you have this spirit that keeps tempting you or following you. You keep being a victim to it for years. The thing is with this person is that it's attached to them. And this isn't going to be for everybody, but if you know, you know. Because it's making a lot of sense to you. And if you're still here, thank you, 334. Please give a like. I don't know if I said that already, but if it resonates, I very much appreciate the support. Okay. It's really bad. And so I have some other cards too. I pulled some oracles, but this person's giving you anxiety. And they may even be keeping you up at night so you can't rest. This person's taking away from your peace. Don't let this vampire back in. You already know the deal with them. The temple path all tied up. Look. Like the spirit wants to keep you from moving forward. Walking along your path. Keep you stuck. This person needs to repent for real. We need some real repentance up in here. Regardless of your beliefs, that's just an undeniable truth. It's the only way you can really move forward in life. You have to take accountability. You have to. That's the only way you can grow. A lot of people can't do that, but a lot of people also don't want to. A lot of people don't want to face their demons. We have the thinking man. Thinking about what? I said a man. Look, round and round in the same BS cycles. 44, thinker. That's what he's thinking about? How they can keep this cycle going, this push and pull, this run or chase. Poised. That's being ready for something, being prepared. Which I just dropped sideways on top of. He's really trying to figure out how to do this. How to bring this in here. We have 44, 48, and then 28. I love when the cards are connected like that. And all the same colors too, with this gray and beige type. I like that. Building blocks. Yeah, they're really trying to think of how to put this together here. They want the same dynamic that you had before. Anything else? Let's wrap this up here. Any last cards for a collective? Alright. It's on top of your hand, so it's at your hand here. Cornucopia. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, this is you. 1134. Patience. Community, yes. Wait for the right community to come for you, to come towards you, be in your life. Yeah, because right now, I mean, you already have this personal healing and happiness and cornucopia. And yes, you have it coming in through external means, but you already have this within you here. Cornucopia, you know, it's like your new beginning started within. With blessed and here and now. Yes, here and now. You're already blessed. You already have what you need. So don't let this person come F it up for you, pulling you back in the same BS cycles. I know you're tired of the past. I know you are. Let's keep the past in the past. Put it to rest. Put it to bed. Cover it with a blanket. Leave it in the ground. Okay, maybe even burn the skeleton. Alright, so Anyway, I hope that helped you out, and I will see you in the next message. Bye.